Hello friends, today we have 4 secret signs in your dreams that are truly dangerous to ignore. Each night when you close your eyes, your mind can suddenly plunge into utter chaos. You may dream of frantic chases, plunging into the abyss, soaring through the air, old acquaintances, terrifying nightmares, or strange, surreal storylines. When you wake up, most people simply brush it aside. What an absolute load of rubbish I dreamt. It was simply my brain offloading things. But let's take off those rose-tinted glasses. Sigmund Freud demonstrated that dreaming is genuinely the royal road to our unconscious. The psyche never presents dreams for no reason whatsoever. A dream is, in its essence, an encoded message conveyed from your subconscious. Whilst you sleep, your inner censorship steadily weakens, and your most shameful and deeply repressed desires, hidden fears, and unrealized ambitions are able to break through and rise to the surface. But the subconscious cannot reveal them directly. The mind would be utterly horrified and would immediately wake up. That is why it uses an exceedingly complex language of codes and metaphors. Today we will examine 4 hidden signs in your dreams that are dangerous to ignore, and we will learn to translate this nighttime code into the language of reality. Reason 1. Dreams of being pursued and chased. Repressed inner conflict. One of the most common nightmares is the feeling that someone is chasing you. It could be a knife-wielding maniac, a wild beast, a monster, or even a faceless, shadowy figure. You run as fast as you possibly can, yet your legs feel like heavy lead and your heart is pounding frantically. You try to scream out loud, but no sound comes out at all. You wake up in a cold sweat, feeling relieved that it was only a dream. Freud claimed that whoever is chasing you in a dream is an external enemy, a part of your own personality that you desperately try to suppress within yourself and repress in real life. If you are running away from a wild beast, your unconscious is attempting to reach you through deeply repressed animal aggression or sexuality that you very strictly forbid yourself to express. If you are being chased by a strict person in uniform, that is your harsh superego, your inner prosecutor, punishing you for an unacknowledged sense of guilt. You are not running from a monster, you are running from the deeper truth about yourself. And until you finally stop, slow down, and properly confront your fear in real life, this nightmare will return, over and over again. Reason 2. Dreams about being naked in a public place. Fear of exposure and falseness. You are standing in the middle of a crowded street, in the office, in front of colleagues or on stage, and suddenly, in horror, you realize that you are completely naked. Meanwhile, the people around you behave as if nothing is out of the ordinary, while you burn with intense shame and frantically look for something to cover yourself with. In psychoanalysis, this plot is called a dream of exposure. It has nothing to do with. This sign points to exhibitionism, suggesting that in real life you've gone much too far with falseness and are wearing an excessively heavy social mask. You are deeply afraid that those around you will see your true flaws, your insecurities, your weakness, or even your own incompetence. You pretend to be successful, strong, and respectable, but your subconscious is gradually becoming tired of this hypocrisy. It quite literally strips you completely naked in your sleep to show it. Your self-esteem is hanging by a very thin thread. You're afraid to be truly genuine, and you spend a great deal of energy creating a convincing illusion for other people. Reason 3. Falling into the abyss or missing the train. Fear of loss, control, and missed opportunities. You dream that you are just one step away from the roof edge of a skyscraper. You are rapidly flying down in a car or falling through a deep black void, waking up right at the moment of impact. Or, in another situation, you run frantically along the platform, but the train or plane pulls away right in front of your nose, leaving you in a state of almost complete helplessness. Freud discovered that dreams like these are a direct indicator of the most severe crisis of control in your life. If you're constantly falling in your sleep, your subconscious is signaling that in reality, you've taken on far too many responsibilities. Your life is going to hell, and you're panicking about losing face in front of those around you, losing your status or your money. Missing your train is an utterly brutal trigger for the fear of missing out syndrome. Your psyche is screaming that you are spending your time on all the wrong things, stuck in a job you genuinely hate, or in a completely dead-end relationship. And deep down, you subconsciously understand that your life is simply passing you by, and the main train of your opportunities is leaving without you. Reason 4. Dreams about the death of loved ones, hidden aggression, and a desire for autonomy. The most horrifying and shameful dream, after which a person feels like a monster. You dream that someone close to you dies, a parent, a partner, a child, or your best friend. In the dream, you may weep bitterly, and when you wake up, you feel burning guilt. How could I have seen something like that? I do love them, but Freud was uncompromising. Our unconscious mind knows nothing of morality or society's accepted etiquette. The death of a loved one in a dream is not a prediction about the future. It is the symbolic fulfillment of your hidden, severely repressed desire. No, you do not want an actual physical death, but your subconscious mind deeply longs to destroy that colossal emotional dependence, or the controlling hold that this person has over you. If you dream of the death of a domineering mother or a controlling father, it is a desperate cry from your psyche, a cry for separation, the desire to finally cut the umbilical cord and be genuinely free. And if you dream of your partner's death, you are subconsciously suffocating in that relationship and want to get out of it, but you consciously forbid yourself even to think about it. In conclusion, I can say this: your dreams are not merely some best-of collection of images, they are the most honest mirror of your soul, stripped of censorship and of social masks. Stop reading those rather silly dream books that promise wealth if you dreamt of a fish, or misfortune if you dreamt of a cat. Start analyzing your dreams with a cold, almost clinical cynicism. Ask yourself just one question: what repressed desire or fear is this nighttime plot really protecting me from? By learning to understand the language of your own unconscious, you will finally take control of your life into your own hands, take control of the world and of yourself. Thank you for watching until the end. Speak soon.